the Dicey bastards.
6 writers face off by a roll of the dice. They'll fight dirty, leave nothing behind but fingerprints and a tall tale. Stealing hearts, breaking parts, with plenty of time to kill.
Dicey, but never fair bastards. Death is always made dicey. You know they can't be trusted bastards. Come on and join the Dicey
Hey there, A&D Deviants, Junior Adventures, and friends. Welcome to the next episode of Authors and Dragons Presents The Dicey Bastards, Season 2, a D&D video podcast where great authors play badly. I'm MK Gibson, the Dungeon Master and author of Villain's Rule to Beat the Devil and More. With me today, we have Robert Bevan back. Sir, how are you?
I'm doing all right, hanging in there. Yes, my name is Robert Bevan. I play the role of Jorcerer the Sorcerer with the Morcerer. In real life, I write the Caverns and Creatures series of comedy, fantasy novels, and short stories. Starting with the first book, Critical Failures, leading up to the 10th book, Critical Failures 10, and working on 11 right now. And a lot of shingles and other shit. Go read them.
People were wondering about the other shit. Speaking about the other shit, Rick Walteri, sir, how are you?
Apparently being other shit.
Well, I was kind of leaning into like you and Bevan are the same person, maybe the light side, dark side, but I fucked that at segue up. So, you know what, let's just skip over that. Rick, sir, wonderful man that you are, how are you today?
Great job. Now you totally threw me off. My name is Rick Walteri, and when I'm not busy being another piece of shit, I play Moog Face Eater. In real life, I write several things, but I got a couple things in the pipeline right now. I have a fantasy techno thriller called Wings of God, which will be coming out from Falstaff at some point, and I'm busy finishing up a new horror comedy called Mike the Werewolf, so keep an eye out for that stuff.
Awesome news. Drew Hayes, sir, how are you today?
I am excellent. I am the player who embodies Kabir the Expedient, half man, half horse, of course. And in regular life, I am Drew Hayes, and I write books such as Superpowers NPCs and Fred the Vampire Accountant, the final book of which is coming out this Halloween, all accounts settled. I have also launched the first sequel on my Patreon, the Holly Claus, sequel to Shingles, The Holly's Jolly Christmas. A action rom-com slasher fusion that I really loved and am happy to go back and visit. And I just wrapped up the What to Werewolf on the Patreon, so go check that out.
Ooh, sounds good. Miss Kaplan, how are you today?
Hey, hi, I'm pretty good. I am wrapping up my own draft at the moment. I'm Emily, and I write under the name E.M. Kaplan, including the forthcoming Larceny and Lies second mystery of the virtual Vigilante series. And today I'm playing Claudia. I have done my homework, so I don't need to go to GM or DM detention. And I fixed up my koala attack, hopefully.
I hope so, because I was looking at your character sheet like an hour and a half ago, and it wasn't done. So you mean you crammed it all in the last few seconds. So we'll find out how that goes. And cramming it in at the very end, Steve Wetherill, sir, how are you?
I'm doing fine, Gibby. Yeah, what the audience don't realise is like we're all very jovial to each other when we're recording, but as soon as that recorder's off, we're like, for fuck's sake, Emily, will you sort out your macros?
Did you just like slowly fade away to anybody else?
Like, I did feel like Steve stepped away from the mic as he grumbled.
Okay.
It was like, I'm going to fade away as I threaten all of your lives.
So yeah, I'm glad you've got that sorted, Emily. That was making me fucking furious.
Way to bring the whole thing down again, Emily.
You think I care about you fuckers?
You know what? I'm more proud of you now than I've ever been before. Thank you.
I'm Steve Wetherill. I write the Doomsayer Journeys with Falstaff books and various other books as well. Put my name in Google, see what happens. It'll be a rabbit hole, possibly. And I play Stan Dandyliver, professional folk hero, not so professional or heroic.
All right, how about folksy? Is he folksy?
Oh, he's maximum folksy. Yeah.
All right, cool. Folk maxing. Got it. That's what the kids are saying. All right, before we get to the game, I want to take a moment to remind everyone that if you're not part of the A&D family, then you're missing out. Head over to patreon.com/authorsandragons. Check out the various tiers and the perks and find the one that works best for you for just $2 a month. Join our Discord, chat with our fans, chat with us. and have an all-around great time. For $5 a month, you get the Discord channels plus additional channels where we hang out, and you can be part of this game live, or some of our fans could be this very moment listening to us play this game live. We have higher tiers, of course, and more swag. Find out what works best for you, or you can head over to authorsanddragons.com to find some more cool gear and merchandise. Do we have any cool gear or new merchandise?
Yes.
Crickets. Okay, I'm sure we have great stuff in the thing right now.
All of our merchandise is cool.
Yeah. There's not a single thing we do that isn't cool.
I meant new cool. I mean, I know the last one we had was the hamburger hindrance, so but I realized we probably don't have any new updates. We should probably work on something. Anyway, if you don't have the cash, but you want to support us in other ways, go to wherever you get your podcast, or where you watch YouTube or whatever. Leave comments, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. It helps way more than you realize. All right, with the shilling out of the way, is everybody ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Greetings all, this is Connie, Stan's Conscience. How are you? When we last left the Dicey Bastards, this raucous team of rabble-routers rallied together to save Stan and a few innocent nobodies from a blazing book burning. Yep, you heard that right. These people, am I right? Answering the call of their captain, the brave and the bold members of the team, meaning Claudia and Kabir, charged into the ship's burning library and immediately doused the flames with magical water. Well, Kabir did, and Claudia helped somehow. Which means the other half of the crew, the selfish and the stupid, were off doing their own thing. Jorcerer remained on the ground reflecting after his one-man meat murder tentacle orgy, while Moog had hand up an elf's asshole, taunted the totally innocent party, and frosted the murderous calzone monster to death. Personally, I like cold pizza. Covering Jorcerer in a blanket of congealing cheese, Moog took off to join the rest of the Dicey Bastards as they fought a steam demon in the ship's spa, the Pampered Champ. Well, they tried to fight one. Stan was tossed into an icy water bath, Kabir had his wind spirit inhaled, and Moog was strapped down and subjected to a bone-deep manicure. Only Claudia had the moxie to transform into a murder bear and fight the steam demon. After saving a few drowning spa patrons, Stan used his magic mug to create a carafe of refreshing Kirkland-like beer, which he threw on the fire in the hopes of poisoning the vaporous monster and possibly waking up his beloved Jorcerer, and that's where we pick up.
What?
Yeah, I remember I poured some beer on the steam thing. I remember that part.
This is all legitimate because, again, I always listen back to the episodes to get my recap straight, and I'm like, this is all legit.
That sounds about right for our amount of bullshit.
Yeah. Sounds like something we would do.
All right, so what I'm going to do is, because we missed Bob last time, I think we get like people who are not getting their daily dose of Bob.
Vitamin B.
Jorcerer, you are coming to after you last you recalled you dove inside of a giant cheeseburger naked. I guess that goes without saying. And you unleashed the arms of Hadar, where you were eating, fucking, and killing this burger all at once. It exploded in a meat pile. You were left on the floor, where you kind of passed out from.
I really feel like, how am I going to top that?
Right.
I'm done.
It was pretty good, dude. It was really cool. As you start to come to, Richard the Bard is dead. He's to your side there. There are people trying to just get back to being like realizing what the hell just happened in this restaurant, and there what appears to be an 11-year-old kid standing over you, staring at your naked body.
Oh my!
Oh dear.
Good morning,
Jorcerer. You wake up, look over, and there is an elven boy with a kind of a mischievous face, kind of a dark and brooding persona around him, and he's just staring at you. He goes, "Hi, how you doing?"
Now, is there like hamburger viscera everywhere?
Yes, there is.
I would like to take a chunk of meat and put it over my nethers.
Hey, don't worry about it, pal. I know I look young, but I'm an elf, so I'm actually like 43.
Oh, well, then I'll eat that chunk
I'm a
of
kid
meat.
in elf terms, but like, as far as you humans are concerned, I'm like, so, hey, I don't know if you remember me or not. My name's Eric Greentree. I was hanging out at the Totally Innocent party. I need you to do me a favor. I've got my personal demon is running havoc all over this ship, right?
That sounds like a drunk talking if I've ever fucking heard one. My personal demon is running havoc all over this fucking... His name is Whiskey.
There is the kid, like Moog's nemesis, Eric Greentree, the child he's been trying to murder since he's been on camera. who is a warlock. His demon is the one that's responsible for poor dead Bethany, or Deathany as we were calling her. The one who's been going around causing all the havoc and basically creating all the monsters you've been fighting for the last few episodes. So this kid, this elf kid who his parents were the ones trying to kill him and bring him back from the dead. That's where Claudia's story came into play. Anyway, he is now confronting Jorcerer and he says, hey, listen, man, here's how it's going to go down. As long as you stay out of my way, I don't care. As long as my demon's going to get the rest of the people on the ship, the more power he gets, the more power I get. I seem to grow up a little bit more, a little bit faster, the more he eats. So stay out of my way and you're fine. But do me a favor. I'm going to give you so much more power and so much more free will and so much more everything you possibly got. All you have to do is just kill that Moog guy. He's a pain in my ass and I want him dead. So you kill him and I guarantee you will walk away from this alive. I can't speak for the rest of your friends, but you will definitely live. Okay? Cool. And the kid just ups and starts to just walk away.
A conundrum.
Not really. It's like, if you fight Moog, the most dangerous and terrifying person on this ship, you'll get out of this alive. I don't know if that's true.
Sometimes I would be willing to, like you say, no, Claudia is far more terrifying.
I mean, the child murderer who turns into a faceless, 10-foot koala.
She only sort of accidentally kills children.
Yeah, just ever so slightly.
There's a difference.
Like, I'm tied to a chair getting a manicure right now. I mean, come on.
From the other room, Claudia's like, somebody need a child killed? What?
So, Jorcerer, while you're doing that conundrum, there's one of the people, the patrons in the restaurant runs up to you. He's like, "Oh, you're one of those people, the people that can cast spells. You're one of the team, the adventure team, right?"
Perhaps.
Great. Your friends are in a lot of pain. They're in trouble right now, and you need to go.
You're one of the adventuring heroes, right? But perhaps, he says, making himself a tutu out of raw beef.
I just woke up. I don't want to commit to any answers right now.
Yeah, you're discombobulated with that. It's like, so, but you need to get over to the yoga studio. They're all being torn up right now.
Off to the yoga studio.
All right. Jorcerer, you run off to the yoga studio. That's what you said you're doing, correct?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, doke.
Where's Jimp?
He disappeared a long time ago. I think he got killed in during the attack during the what's it called? Way back when you guys are fighting the theater fight, because I know the Gwazit and the thing.
I definitely like to imagine Jorcerer was saying that out loud, coming back from conscious. There's that motherfucker.
All right, so Jorcerer, you run into the one. You go out to one of the portals, go to the next one. Also, did you bother stopping picking up clothes?
I didn't say so. I did. I still have a chunk of meat to put on my nethers.
Okay. I'm assuming that you just kind of so you have basically a meat merkin going on. Oh man, that's a shirt.
So it's basically Jorcerer doing Lady Gaga.
Oh wow. Jorcerer, you run into the Benju over yoga studio. You look around and you don't see the Dicey bastards. You see the totally innocent party. So this poor person got you guys confused. Regardless, every single one of the yoga, so the people around the perimeter are all dead. Around the central dais there is a demon known as Super Friendly Bendy Wendy, and every single one of the Totally Innocent Party are contorted in what appears to be bone-breaking, anatomically impossible, twisted yoga poses. They are crying in pain and for help.
Oh, fuck this place. I need to go find my team.
All right, so that's where we're going to leave you for the moment. Now we're going to jump back over to... we're going to jump back over to our regular crew who are still in the spa. We left over with Stan pouring beer on the steam right there.
Not just any beer, Gibby.
Kirkland Light.
A cold, refreshing
refreshing Kirkland Light. The demon shrank a little bit because from the alcoholic steam. This thing is all about relaxation, and beer's anything but. The vapors from the beer seem to be poisoning to the creature, and that's where we left you. So you did that action. Claudia, you are still facing off against a demon. Kabera, you're off to the side, and Moog, you are still strapped down, getting your. They're trying to the mystery finger files are trying to grind past your nails and into your flash the flesh into the bones. So,
Man, you know this is a fantasy world because Kirkland Light still exists.
Oh,
A single tear runs down Bob's cheek.
all right, so we'll start with Stan. What do you want to do?
am I having an effect on this thing? I mean, I realize this isn't hard science, but I do know that...
Yes, you realize, because it screamed in pain the moment you poured, like, Vapor's beer in the air. So...
I'm going to see if I can recruit some of these idle bastards in the spa to do the same.
Well, the other people are stuck. So everyone else around, like people are actually like, so to around Moog, people are stuck in their chairs and they're having their fingers ground down to stumps. The people over on the massage tables are being bent and twisted in the wrong directions. And you saved people that were like drowning in the other day. So this is become a torture. Remember, this is the Steamabite who is like taking your pleasure, making your relaxation pleasure and turning it against you.
Yeah. I thought I'd saved some people, but they're just being
You
useless.
did. They're huffing and puffing up in the water where you saved them from 5 feet of water where they were drowning. So.
Who's this cat by the Steam thing? I have a great track record of trying to make cats be useful.
Yeah, so that's one of the cat people that's over here by this, like, basically this hot lava rock kind of thing, who's getting their feet stuck into the lava rock and they're being tortured by some unseen forces that are like kind of holding them in like that poor little droid from the Revenge of the Jedi. So
That used to freak me out when I was a kid.
Return of the Jedi. So
Yeah, I always hated that. Now I'm an adult, I can see the funny side. But
torture that robotic slave.
Life's not always fair, droid. They programmed you to feel pain for some reason.
Metallicazam busts in through a window. Click clack, motherfuckers.
I suppose I should try and start rescuing people while just casually dumping beer into this lava pit.
Okay.
So you know what? I'm going to save the cat. Apparently, I've heard people like that.
Okay.
I read it in a book somewhere.
So you run over there. Yep.
Yep. Pouring beer along as I go. Cold, refreshing, but
So many more beer from your magic mug pouring in there. It's definitely upsetting the steam demon. And the more and more beer you pour, you're starting to, the air itself is starting to have that. Oh, that's kind of like, even the air is starting to taste like beer. So that you're getting aerated alcohol is starting to permeate. So if you keep going, we're going to eventually start doing saving throws against basically you're just hot boxing booze. So.
Okay, I'm not seeing a downside to that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll pull some over this cat as well.
Okay.
Doing a favor, the cat is having a bad time.
That is true. That is true. So you grab the cat, you pull them, you're trying to pull them out of the lava. Give me an athletics roll. You're trying to just tackle this cat against the unseen forces who are trying to keep this cat's feet into the lava rocks.
Also, I don't know if anyone here has seen what happens when you accidentally spill an entire pint of lager onto a cat, but it is hilarious. I should stress accidentally. And it wasn't me, it was some other guy. Right.
It's a friend.
Yeah, athletics, did you say?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's yank this pussy.
13, above average. So yeah, you grab, you start pulling this tabaxi out of the flames. Its feet are very crispy, very burnt up, but they are pulled away and very much not being tortured anymore. Good job.
Excellent. That should get me some points for the listeners. Well, is that all of my actions?
You moved, you bonus action to actions. If you're equipped or something you want to say, but yes, we're moving on. So
I'm going to point to I assume that Tabaxi has his own cup.
Yes.
And say,
Everybody does.
keep putting a very specific kind of booze onto this lava rock. And don't fall in again.
He's like, okay, I'll do that. And immediately turns away, starts licking himself, starts grooming himself, like as if you stopped existing 10 seconds later.
Yeah. Saving the cat is always a complete waste of time.
All right, Claudia, murder bear form. You've got a big steam demon from you who's starting to shrink a little bit. He's back to his normal size. He inhaled Kaber's wind spirit, but now that there's booze in the air, he does not like that. What would you like to do?
Nice. And I'd like to slash at him, not only to stoke my rage, keep my rage going, but, more importantly, to try out my shortcuts.
Okay, I'd like to see these shortcuts. Let's see if you did your homework.
There's one. I get 2, right?
Attack, so you get 2, but that's a 3. So D22, you roll 2, that's a big miss. So.
Okay.
Well, that seems, hang on, you did that wrong, by the way.
Emily!
Son of
Fuck your shortcuts.
All right, so,
yeah. Okay, what do I do?
all right, so for the sake of this, just for the moment, roll your dagger, because your claws count as like they are precision instruments for you, so you get usually dexterity. So it's a 16 to hit, all right, and we're just going to tack on 2 extra damage, so 12 damage, because you get 2 damage from the extra motion of rage. So based off of that, so All right, so 16 hits, so 12 magical damage. Cool. You slash into it. First attack, yes, and then give me your second attack.
Okay.
Cool, 13 more damage. Very much big hits, and you're going to take about 5 damage, fire damage, because you're getting reciprocal steam damage back on you.
Okay.
But you heard it pretty good. And like the steam's venting out, it screeches. It's in pain. Kabir. Now, do you want to move? Is there anything you want to do, or are you good?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Kabir.
All right. Well, the Steamin' Demon is still around, and I don't want to risk casting any more fucking spirits. But 30 feet, I believe, is enough to do a Thorn Whip.
Yeah, we tried that last time. You missed, and I think you whipped yourself under the chin like Indiana Jones. So
yes, well, this time I'll try not to natural 1.
Got it. Oh. Natural one. 20. Bloody hell.
Does a 20 hit?
I'll allow it. Fine. All right, give me
6 piercing damage.
You hit that, and because you're far enough away, it doesn't hurt you. Claudia, take 3 more heat damage as a venting piece of steam smashes you in the face.
Sorry.
Well, you got a melee person up in its business, so it's got these vented steam that's going somewhere. So
Yeah. And that is about all I can do. Kabir is not really built for combat.
Yeah, you have sandwiched yourself between 2 wardrobes, so there's not much further you can go. In fact, you are literally up against a wall. So
yes, that was the intent. I was trying to mitigate the amount of damage I was taking from the environment.
Moog, you are still strapped down by invisible forces in a chair, having your fingers and toes. You have no boots on. What would you like to do?
This remind Moog of game that we used to play back in Eye Gouger Clan, where we would capture elf slaves and force them to gnaw off own fingers. A lot more fun back then. Mm-hmm. I guess I will try to break out.
Okay. Give me an athletics roll.
All right. 20.
I'll allow it. Yes, you. Schmoog rages up, lifting his hands up from this beautician's chair, pulling arms and feet up, while his unseen spirits are taking your boots off and your toes are staring back at you. Your boots of walking all over you are being pulled slightly away by unseen spectral forces. But you are free from the chair.
All right. I guess I will get up and start start heading back to towards the fight.
Yep. So you get a whole 15 feet because you basically standing up took basically half your movement.
All right.
So that is your movement. You can use your action to actually move. I'll allow the breakout to be a free action.
Are any of the people who are trapped in these chairs elves?
No, 2 commoners and what appears to be some kind of like hairless monk guy. So yeah, we're cool.
Oh well, that's a shame.
But they are screaming in pain, if that matters.
I will cast a ray of frost at the demon.
Okay.
16 for 9
hits.
cold damage.
It worked. It does great. You solidify a lot of the steam. It crystallizes, it crackles, and it does not like that. I mean, this is like, it's not happy. So, good job. And Claudia, you see pieces of the section of the steam start to coalesce. You see more of a fleshy attack. So for the next time for your next hit, you have advantage against it.
Okay, cool.
Jorcerer, it's your turn now. Seeing where you're at, you're staring at those people being bent and twisted in the wrong ways and totally innocent party. Would you like to stay there or try to find your friends?
No, I'm going to go look for my friends.
Okay. Now, were you guys saying anything out loud? Because you all still have the bracelets that can have 2-way transmission. So what were you guys saying out loud that Jorcerer might be able to hear a clue on where you are at?
Time to yank that pussy.
To the whorehouse.
That's all I've got to go on.
Surely other people said stuff.
Claudia just said, "Ah," at one point. But
I'm pretty sure Moog would have talked about gnawing off elf fingers out loud.
Probably, yeah. And Kabir, would you have said anything out loud?
Nope. Just try not to die.
He's hiding. Why would he?
Centaur noises.
It was the me like sandwiching myself between two bureaus and whipping from a distance, not making it very clear.
I imagine 'cause in my head now, because the way the character, I feel like you're just literally facing the wall, looking over your shoulder like that petulant child whipping his hand, like go away.
No, I'm facing the threat. I'm ready to wild shape if this motherfucker is charging. Are you nuts?
All right. So based on the conversations that you think you might have heard, Jorcerer, where would you like to go?
What are my options again?
Oh, there are a lot of options. You're actually about like all the different places on the ship that the. Okay, so there's the spa, the Pamper Champ, the gym, the Flex Deck, the bar restaurant, the Impossible Taste, which you just left, the pool, Wet Dreams, survival games, play your day away, theater, showboating, sex club, no holds barred.
All right, sex club. It's got to be the sex club. All I heard was yank that pussy.
All right, so we're going to Jorcerer. You run through the portal because you know what you heard. You know, you heard yank that pussy. So you run across out of the portal into the deck, into the brothel portal, and now you run into No Holes Barred, and the familiar aroma of orgy hits your nose. You know, it really hasn't been that long. It's only been a couple hours since you were here last, so there is still that pleasure pile that had been popped like the sexy pimple that it was in their quasi-refractory period. Look like they're ready for round 2, and they see like everybody's like Jorcerer, and they wave at you because as you recall last time there was a whole lot of touching going on.
All right, but I don't see my group.
Now you do realize since these are communication bracelets, you can talk into the bracelets.
All right, well, I'll try that in a second. First, I want to ask the crowd. Mm-hmm. Is there anywhere else one might yank a pussy?
At least 2/3 of the people raise their hand.
Okay, never. That's not working. I'll use the bracelet. Where is the pussy? Where are you yanking pussies?
The rest of the team, you hear Jorcerer awake and alive now, and that voice of his asking like, where should they yank the pussy?
This is a very unhelpful group.
I know, no one wants to talk.
I'm hiding.
The role play is turned off. Jorcerer, you've been abandoned by your friends. I didn't mean to tell you this. This is all been a dream.
Was he asking? I thought he was just asking the people in the whole house.
I was, and then I talked into my bracelet.
Oh.
I genuinely forgot we had the communication bracelets, if I'm being honest.
It's okay.
So we're supposed to be able to hear you?
Yeah, yes, they're basically walkie-talkies on your wrist that I set up so everybody could talk. So you could find each other as you went to different places, so yeah.
Gotcha. I still say nothing. I'm not pissing off the steam monster for Jorcerer.
Main quest of this game he actually is.
Now I intentionally say nothing. Kabir is trying to turn it down. He's looking for the volume button.
Shut up.
Turn it. God, no, shut up. Shut the fuck up. It's like my phone's ringing in the movie. No, fuck.
Claudia will yell about the steam and the steam monster, but I don't know if she can talk as a koala.
Koala noises.
Never tried. So give me a performance roll. Like, you know what? Let's find out.
Angry horse grumbling and a koala noises.
I'll understand you if that makes you feel better.
2.
Well, Emily, just for my sake, what did you say? I speak everything.
All I said was, there's a huge ass monster. Koala people are losing their fingernails.
There you go. All right. I still say nothing.
Do that with you will, Jorcerer. Back to the top of the order. Stan.
Yeah, I've got my hands free. I can reply to this message.
Okay.
Jorcerer, you're alive. That's great news, but maybe not. Maybe not a permanent condition. Would you come over to the spa, please? There's a nice, relaxing steam bath we need your help with. And then I'm gonna lit a cigar at the end of the last episode.
You did. You had an erection and a cigar.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to the cat. Because I have not seen a cat smoke a cigar since like 1996 on Boomerang, and I miss it. So yeah, I'm just going to enjoy that image of a tabaxi smoking a cigar.
You know, he graciously accepts it. You know.
Okay, that's pleasing to me. All right, I enjoy that.
He takes his cigars, takes a few steps over, luckily sits next to his feet or killing him, sits down in the chair, not realizing what he's doing, gets locked in, And then the mysterious forces start to like grind his burnt feet and his toenails, and then his fingernails.
Oh, well, that's a less an appealing mental image, but still funny. Right. Okay, I've signaled to Jorcerer. I've given a cat a cigar. How many actions do I have left?
Okay, I say talking, free action, giving the thing the cigar bonus action. I'll give you an action and a movement left.
Okay, I will move up to Moog. And say, Moog, you're good at killing things. Any idea how to kill a steam demon other than pouring beer into the atmosphere? Which I will do with my other hand.
Nice.
Mook say best way to kill demon is pretended elf.
That seems to be your go-to solution. I mean, I'm not knocking your strategy. It works.
Exactly.
This is like the third or fourth beer you poured into the steam stand.
Yeah, that's right.
Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Here we go. Lucky 13.
You're fine for now. It's only beer, but you start to feel like, oh, I'm inhaling. Whew. It's a beer bong.
Moog will add, considering his last attack. It's like, Moog remember as child growing up. Elves not like being frozen to death. Neither do demons.
You're right. It really does seem that every specific weakness an elf has is shared by most living organisms. How convenient. I was wrong about you, Moog. What you lack in creativity, you more than make up for in murderous vendetta.
Savagery. Koala face, bloody koala face. Say Claudia's name 3 times in the mirror and she will appear. It's your turn.
Not even 3 times. Once is good.
Oh, God, that's horrible. Claudia, rah! Jeez. Way fucked more scared than that ring girl. All right, it's your turn.
All right, just going to do a couple more attacks.
Okay.
1.
Oh, you know what? The creature never got a turn. I'm going to give him 2 this time. All right. I'm a bad DM. Okay, 8 misses. Oh, no, dagger. 22. Yeah, you definitely hit. 19 damage. Holy shit. Oh, no, is that adding in the sneak attack? I've been adding that in the whole time. Okay, 10 damage. Cool. Okay, it's still very wounded. Give me a second attack.
Okay.
And that one misses.
Miss.
All right. Kabir, your turn.
I think you could take a wild guess what I'm doing.
Thorn whip.
Yes, indeed. It rhymes with hide and thorn whip. 27.
Ooh, that's pretty good, sir. Is that a natural?
I don't think so.
You know, it is. It's
Wait,
a nat
it should
20.
be, yeah. Because my
That's a nat-
influence is +7.
So, yeah, nat 20. So,
Nat 20, that's weird. That didn't show
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's not showing that clearly.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so
well, it did give me the critical damage, so 6 and then 7, so that totals out to 13.
13, it's pretty good. Now, for a little bit of the flavor, which is there anything you like to do, like flavor text you like to do with your whip? Like, you've got a hold of it, like kind of like Indiana Jones style. What would you like to do with this?
Since it has kind of a shape in the tokens on the YouTube, hint, hint, go check out the YouTube, Kabir will this time lash the whip out, catching it around the neck, digging the thorns in, and then yanking hard to twist it and cause a big gout of steam to pour out.
Okay. Drew, roll me a D4, north, south, east, west. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where the steam's going to go.
1.
North. All right, so no one's there. It vents. It misses everybody. But I will say this: you spun it, so it's spun around pretty good, and it's vented its steam up north. It missed everybody, so it didn't burn Claudia this time.
All right, I did something. That's the high point of Kabir this episode, everybody. You can go home now.
You know, that thorn whip comes in clutch all the time, though. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, it's like the one good druid attack spell.
All right, so the demon, since he didn't get a turn last time, he's going to right himself. He's upset about that. He is going to point a finger at Kabir. Kabir, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I guess the good thing is I don't have to worry about losing my fucking elemental. Oh, that's a 4.
All right, Kabir, you are flung across the room by telekinetic forces.
Am I? Or am I thrown 2 inches into the things I have barricaded myself against?
You are pulled by unseen forces. across, if Stan could get launched across the lane of the springs, you could land onto the massage table where unseen forces are now pounding down and trying to massage your four hooves into like your legs in various directions that are quite bendy. Nothing bad has happened yet, but you are starting to feel a lot of pain as your legs are being bent in directions they weren't meant to go.
Alrighty.
And then for his second move, he's going to turn and face Claudia. And he's going to take a swing at Claudia with fiery, steamy hands. Even with a +7, he's going to miss. So he misses. All right, that's cool. That was his big move for the whole thing. Yay. Jorcerer. Where you at, bud? Where are you going?
All right, I guess I've been given directions. I'll head to the spa.
All right, I'm going to go grab your character from the Smutty Patootie, the brothel, and like a big thing of Keystone Cops, you run back out of the brothel, across the hall, into the spa, and you burst forth into, boom, there you go. You run in.
Hello.
And you see a 15-foot demon made of steam and pain fighting a bloody-faced koala. To the north, you see Kabir strapped down and started screaming pain. Moog and Stan are coming direction, and everyone else you see in the room is somehow being tortured through pleasure and relaxation.
Oh my!
Bloody-faced koala will wave. Hello.
You know, give me another performance roll. Let's see how you sound this time.
Okay. 15.
It's pretty good. 15, not bad. So I don't know if it's quite speech, but it's definitely it's inviting. What do you want to do, sir, Bevan? Since you're just your movement, you have an action.
I guess if I can't move anymore, I guess I'll fire off a spell at that scary-looking thing.
Yeah, by all means, the koala, right?
Yeah, I was on the fence, but I'll do a ray of frost at the steaming demon.
Got it. You have Eldritch Blast too. Does more damage.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
There you go.
There it is. Okay.
Eldritch Blast doesn't.
It's a D10.
Yeah, D10. Ray of Frost is 2d8.
Oh, is it?
Oh well, I've already rolled the Eldritch Blast.
I think it depends on. Oh yeah, if we're level 5, it should be 2d8.
When do you guys? Oh, you guys aren't. You guys reach. You can start doing 2 beams at a time. So it'd be 2 separate attack rolls when you get a certain level of warlock. Sorry, my bad. Regardless, you hit it for 4. You slap it around. Boosh! It gets hit pretty hard. It's already.
But does it have like resistance or something? I hit it for 8.
Yeah, no, you hit it. You hit it good.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like it was already hurt. It's not looking pretty anymore. It's been pretty messed up in this fight so far. So it's like you hit it like this big. You puncture. Your force shoots right through the big hole of the steam, and like the creature crackles in pain. And another gout of steam comes out, and Claudia takes 4 more fire damage in your face from the vented hole in its body.
I have penetrated its hole.
Jorcerer is here.
I recognize. Speaking of Stan, top of the order, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Moog didn't go this round.
You broke free. You ran over. You talked to Stan. Oh, fine. I'll allow it. All right, Moog, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to get into flank with Claudia.
Okay. Oh, nice. All right.
And I guess I will attack with Orphan Splitter.
Go for it.
Is this advantage?
Oh, 100%.
17 for 11 slashing.
Got it. All right. And you guys get 1 or 2 attacks around.
This because I had to put a level into Warlock, I only get 1 attack.
You might still get all the way around. I guess not. That's fine. It doesn't matter. That's more than enough. You finish it off. Your blade goes through the steam, cleaves the theme in half, and both of you are going to take 5 fire damage to your face as it evaporates in a steam of pain, and it's gone. So boom.
Woof.
As soon as the steam demon disappears, the people who are being tortured, they're no longer being held down. Unfortunately, their lack of fingers and toes from being ground down still exist. Kabir, luckily your legs are stopped being twisted, and you're just laying on the table, all horsey style. That's about it. So,
This is why I ask for the light touch massages.
Jorcerer, there's still a bloody face koala in front of you who attacks something. So, just saying.
I seem to recall something about Kirkland Light.
The room does have a whiff, a very familiar whiff of a certain frothy brew.
Is Stan still pouring beer into the pit?
Yeah, that's been my only contribution to this fight.
Well, probably. Yeah.
Even if it's no longer useful, I'd like to help.
Okay.
Stan will say to everybody like, "Oh, you're all free now. The danger has passed thanks to my plucky crew. You can thank us later. Probably I'd shake your hand, but you don't have much of one left, I suppose."
I'm gonna filter it through myself, and I'm just gonna drink Kirkland Light and piss into the pit
Okay.
until we do something else.
In a matter of no time, the scent of burning beer shifts slightly to the scent of frothy piss by way of Kirkland Light. So not much has changed.
I'm helping.
It's really killed the vibe.
It sounds like it's a good time to leave.
There's some of those statues. It's like, the baby peeing into the fountain, kind of like that, but grosser.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Pay no attention to the man pissing into the steam.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Jorcerer is naked, probably with his hat, one leg up, and he's peeing through the meat wad that was hiding his wiener. So
No, I took that off.
The meat merkin. When'd you take the meat merkin off? I don't recall this.
Well, because I needed to pee.
You
I
didn't
just figured you
specify
poked through
this.
it.
No, I'm gonna snack on it while I'm peeing.
Oh
Let me ask a question. Since it was grinding these people's digits, are there like severed fingers and toes on the ground now?
No, it's bloody. So just take a file and start staring at your finger, and don't stop until you reach second knuckle. It's just ground meat and blood, and it's just ground down. No, it wasn't chopped off. It's just ground away. So yeah.
Yeah, but no elves. Fuck it. I'll leave.
No. All right. Jeez.
Claudia will do 2 more slashes at the pea mist in the air.
My eyes.
You're gonna lose your rage unless you are attacked or you attack something. So you're gonna punch anybody. You're gonna lose your rage. This will be your second for the day. So there's no more raging.
No, yeah, she's gonna stop raging.
Okay. The murder bear disappears and Claudia Classic reappears.
Yeah, we know that the Totally Innocent Party went to the yoga studio, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to suggest to the team that we go along and hinder them. I'll try and say that diplomatically. Hey, team. I know the Totally Innocent Party are supposed to be working with us, and they're fighting another demon in the yoga studio, but I think it'd be great if we somehow fucked that up for them and took the credit. That wasn't as diplomatic as I thought I was going to make it.
I should probably weigh in. I think they're all dead.
Oh, well, that's even better.
We'll say for Jorcerer, you recall like the random NPCs were all dead. They were all bent. As you recall to them, they were all the Totally Innocent Party was kind of all contorted and bent in unnatural ways, but very much alive and screaming in pain.
Correction, they're all dying.
Oh, fantastic.
And there's a little elf child staring at my wonder who wanted me to kill Moog.
Okay, well, that last part sounds like you just hit your head. But the first part, imagine the looks on their faces when we saved them from their own inevitable destruction. Win the day.
They'll be better looking than their faces right now because they're kind of fucked up.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Wonderful. This is all going
But first,
according to
anyone
plan.
want to grab dinner?
Yes.
I've got a handful right now.
Oh, no. Well, I have zero appetite now.
All of your bracelets start to bleep at once as an emergency call comes through. Oh God, Dicey Bastards, this is Julie. This is not good. This is very much not good. The Totally Innocent Party really screwed up. They could not stop the demon in the yoga studio. They are all up on the main deck now, and there appears to be a little elf boy and a demon and another demon, and they're calling you out. And if you don't show up, they're going to capsize the whole ship. And the captain's, I'm steering. I'm fucking scared right now. I kind of need your help. You're our only hope.
God damn it, Gibby, this is the first useful thing I've ever done, and then it's just fucking unnecessary.
Oh shit. Guys, I got bad news. I'm out of 3rd level spells. I can't do water walk and haul you all.
And I'm out of rages, and I'm pretty wounded.
Yeah.
I'm pretty wounded as well.
Yeah, I'm out of spells.
Jorcerer, just a little note for the future. Next time you have urgent information, maybe tell it before you start pissing and fighting in a fountain and eating handfuls of meat.
Oh, like that 8 seconds would have made a difference.
I've achieved a lot in 8 seconds of my time.
Cut to just in time.
I made a child. Trust me. Twice.
Wait, twice? Oh, there's 2?
No, just both times. Anyway.
Well, the good news is, Moog, you're probably going to get to kill an elf. The bad news is, it seems like all these monsters were distractions, and our true enemy is now in a position of, let's just say, temporary superiority, as we are all fucked.
Moog will just point out that ships typically have lifeboats.
It's not the most heroic suggestion you've ever made, Moog. Oh, look at me, mister. I'm all about killing the elves. And then all of a sudden there's a...
If ship sinks, lots of elves die. Moog wins.
They'll probably be rescued by the water elves. You know what the elves are like. They're always looking out for each other, aren't they?
Fucking water elves.
Yes. See?
So you guys are all definitely hurt, correct?
I think
I'm
largely
okay.
stayed out of trouble. I'm okay. But
I'm either hurt or haven't been keeping track of my hit points properly.
Well, you did get a few hits during the fight at the what's it
Okay.
called. So do you guys have any healing potions or anything like that?
I moved to propose that Jorcerer's cheese nap counts as a short rest.
All right. Okay, hang on. It looks like I do need to cast a spell. I am down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't have anything except for some reason a sex mallet in my inventory.
Yeah, you took that from the mayor's house. One of the 3 big witches, or the
Oh, dang, good memory.
it's the sex mallet from the torture thing. I can't remember. One of the hags. I think it was the Annis hag. She was the sex fiend. So
All right, I'm gonna cast a round of good berries
Okay.
to get 10 good berries. Home of the good berries. I will eat 5 of them myself.
yeah, before you start eating good berries and you shit yourself, because remember what happens.
That's only if we do the super smoothie. Goddamn.
I will remind. Okay, everybody, give me a history check, because technically this all happened in the same day. Even though we've been playing for a long time, this all happened in the same day. So,
Moog gets a 21.
Kabir gets a 13.
all right. So, Moog, you do recall that you guys were shipped over in crates. So there was an entire holding area that could have any number of things that are being shipped from place to place. Because you remember the Grand Whimsy, besides being a great place where we let people have fun and have thing, makes a lot of its money by shipping. So God knows what you could find in some of those shipping containers.
Moog thinks we should rob place blind before fighting demons.
That makes sense. If they
Sounds
flip
good to
the
me.
boat, we're not going to get anything, and if we have to escape, at least we we escape.
I can't find a single crack in that strategy.
Yeah, I mean, it's there, and we'll probably suffer no repercussions from it. So
Yeah.
that's reason enough.
You've all got a wild shape in your back pocket to swim away from this, right?
Look, the boat's in chaos. Stealing things should technically be very easy, and it's on the way.
And Moog will point out crates float.
At least we're still not threatening the entire ship. We're still the better people here. Not great, but better.
I imagine you guys are doing the Sork and walk and talk as you're
Yeah.
leaving
Oh
this
yeah,
area.
yeah.
Stan was saying to his communicator watch, "Don't worry, we're on our way. We'll be about 15 minutes."
Hold them
Jules
off.
like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm going to crash the ship. The captain's saying, I don't know how to steer this thing. This is not looking good. Please hurry up.
It's fine. Jorcerer is taking a shit. We'll be 15
Hold them
minutes.
off for 8 hours.
Listen, just make sure you radio the shore and tell them that whatever happens, it's the fault of the totally innocent party. Make sure that gets across.
The Tony Center party's on deck right now. They're not looking good.
Good. Make sure they know.
Tell them they suck.
Tell them to be better adventurers.
We're getting real sick of these assholes. Let's just make sure this gets all the way out there.
Do these wristwatches have Wi-Fi? Can koalas swim?
We're on magic social media. Totally
I'm good.
innocent party shits the bed again.
Now, see, if it's like swim, but it's an open ocean. Now, anyway, so you guys come out from the portal, go to the deck, go down one deck where you guys originally showed up, and you come down to where the cargo crates were. As you recall, I believe, like, you were shipped over in various containers, all types of things. I think you were being even in costumes and all types of all types of stuff. So you have a lot of crates in front of you. There's actually, and some of the Warforged workers who are there, like, loading and checking on the crates as well, so it'd be at your disposal. And so you guys can start. If you guys want to start investigating here, you can.
Well, let's employ the people who actually know what they're doing. And we can probably blag that. They know we're kind of working with Julie.
Well, you do that. I'm going to just start opening shit.
Okay.
Okay, I will try and blag the workers.
Okay.
You there, automatons! Julie sent me down to look for specifically healing potions or anything that might give us an advantage in a possibly death-defying escapade. You got anything like that?
They all look at each other. Under whose authority?
Definitely from Julie. Julie, you'll say into the watch.
Give him what fucking is! She screams from the watch.
Yes, see?
Sounded like authority to me.
Extremely authoritative.
They start pointing around. So several of the crates they pointed like do have a various tiers of magical items, but like most of them are like healing potions, healing scrolls, things of that nature. So you could start. Everyone could like grab a. You have enough to definitely heal up all the way to full if you'd like to, and then say everybody could grab an additional 2 or 3 standard healing potions per person.
Nice.
Fill your boots.
You do find one crate that has a 3 superior healing potions inside of them. So they're like the big ones. So it's like, what is it? It's like 44 plus 16 or some shit like that. So they're very, very, very expensive. And if Julie gave you authority, there are 3 superior healing potions. Distribute those as you see fit.
Nice. Stan will also lean into one of the Warforged and say, if you have just like a spare water-breathing potion, even if you only have one, just let me know about that.
Since you're talking on the slide, the Warforged kind of gives you the robotic wink, which means his face does nothing, and he points to this one crate.
Nice. All right, I'm going to put in my inventory 3 healing potions. Who wants a superior healing potion?
Me.
Probably.
I could knock one back.
Yeah.
Probably Jorcerer should get one because he tends to be squishy.
What's the stats on a superior?
8d4 plus 8.
Whoa, that's way better than I thought it was going to be. Jesus.
Oh, it's way better. It's above your level. That's the whole point. Like, these are rare and expensive, and
well, they shouldn't have left them around our asses.
right. Well, Julie, like
Things we do for the greater good.
Indeed. All right, I'm back at full.
And am I surreptitiously checking out another crate while they're here?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You could be as casual, overt, or covert as you see fit.
Just very casual.
Got it.
Just inspecting the merchandise.
All right. You look inside, and there are definitely a thing of potions, and several, like there are at least 4 of them have this aqua blue tinge to them, with a little wavy with water wave like symbols on the side of the glass.
Oh, this looks promising. 4, you say?
Mm-hmm. 4.
Now, which of these bastards do I like the best? You know what? I'm gonna be upfront about it.
Caberica shapeshift. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Guy, right?
Yeah. Chaps, I may have a solution to our imminent drowning problem. There seems to be some potions of water breathing here. So,
I'm going to start horse kicking everybody out of the way. No, I'm kidding.
Claudia has already clarified that koala bears can swim, so I think she'll agree that she'll be fine. Also, I think she's made of straw. I don't know. The
That's true.
point is, I'm sure
It could be a raft. Yeah.
we can use Claudia as a raft.
I'm honestly thinking it might end up I shapeshift into a bird and then just occasionally land on Claudia while scouting for land.
All right, I think we've got a workable plan B.
You owe me a lift, buddy.
I mean, you guys are going to have to be like swimming her in whatever direction I indicate underneath.
Stan will just take that. So I'll hold on to these for now, And when it comes to Plan B, my secret passcode will be, oh shit, run. That's how you know that Plan B is underway.
Understood.
Oh, it feels like we should probably ask just to be safe. There's nothing down here that's like highly explosive, right? I'm turning to the Warforged.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Well then, my 2.
Warforged kind of like shrugs, like,
I want to be clear. That wasn't a -1 bumped up. That was a 3. I have a -1 to my charisma.
Can Claudia give that a try as well? She is
sure.
very fond of the explodey things.
23. Yeah, this one Warforged just kind of leans against this one crate and goes tap, tap, tap.
Ooh,
Robotic
man.
cough.
Claudia gave a speech about, basically, it's like, do you know what happens when you strap a child to, like, gunpowder?
Look, Kaber's not going to make use of that, but I figure somebody in this party is going to.
All right, what is in this crate?
All right, you pull the crate open, and it is the fantasy version of like dynamite. Essentially, it's like these like basically compacted potion bottles that once you give them once you twist the tops, the potions start to mix. Like the wax seal between those start to mix in this chemical. And you're looking at it. Give me an intelligence check real fast.
Okay. Intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
Okay,
12.
12.
As far as you're concerned, you got an indefinite amount of time. Just twist it. As soon as whenever you throw it is whenever you throw it. You don't got to worry at all. Just twist it, crack it. It's like a glow stick, and like the liquids are clearly going to mix, and it'll stay that way until you throw it. You don't have to worry about time at all. You're good.
How many of these can I carry?
There are 6 in the case.
Oh. Can I carry all
Each one's
6?
slightly large. I mean, they're basically to the size of 2 softballs next together. So it's like they are larger than average. So
I'm thinking I can carry 2.
well, 1 in each hand, yes. But I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a bag of holding or anything like that, you can carry the rest.
We have a bag of
they're
holding.
too big to like put on your. They're too big for a pocket, and they're too big. Like they each one fills a hand. So
Okay, she's gonna like balance them all on the crook of her arm and take them
God.
back to her
Jesus.
pals. Whoever has the bag of holding.
Just casually juggling them.
Kaber horse kicks her hand. And thus ends the Dicey Bastards.
Moog was impressed with how well that worked for Claudia, so he's going to try and ask the Warforged. It's like there would happen to be any weapons here that are extra useful for killing demons or elves.
Give me a persuasion roll.
12.
He just kind of gestures at you. Ta-da!
Nice.
What am I finding in random crates?
So you have found once again. You've managed to find a costume crate.
Okay,
You have managed to find.
I'll throw on the first thing that fits.
All right, so you're wearing what appears to be the costume of what's the like the little lollipop girl,
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple. Thank you. So a
Perfect.
Shirley Temple outfit. Hopefully this is for the theater. You find books, crates of extremely rare tomes and novels, first edition, hand illuminated prints of books. You find candies and chocolates and spices, and what appears to be more sex toys.
All right, I'll grab a sex toy.
Okay. You pull out something else, and it could just be a cudgel. It's got a floppy end. It's big. It could be a 2-handed maul for all you care. We'll just call this a wampum dildo. So,
Wampin dildo. I'll put it in my inventory.
Roger that.
Okay, well, let's call that Plan C.
And I think that's what we're going to call this episode of the Dicey Bastards, as they arm themselves with bombs, dildos, and more. So, also, that's a great name for an episode right there.
And accurate.
Yeah. Does anybody have anything they want to do or say before we sign off for this episode?
Stay in school. Or Claudia's going to get you.
It'd be cool if Jorcerer, like, clacks the dildo like a shotgun and then says something cool.
A pump action dildo?
It's like click clack. Let's get
my.
fucked.
I'll try Try to think of something before next episode.
And I hope you do. So preparing to face off against Eric Ricci and the Demon on the final showdown between Moog's nemesis and basically just where he's going to prove racism right. That's where we're going to end this episode of the Dicey Bastards. On behalf of Steve Wetherill, Rick Waltieri, Drew Hayes, Robert Bevan, and Emily Kaplan, I'm MK Gibson. We're the Dicey Bastards, and you've been great. And we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to Dicey Bastards, courtesy of Authors and Dragons. Check us out at authorsanddragons.com or look up our Patreon if you want to support us, get secret content, and hang out on our Discord. Music by the Gorecore 4.
Okay, let's yank this pussy.